everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is Christine and I will be doing fitness and lifestyle vlogs on my channel. If you are interested in any of that, I highly encourage you to make sure you check out some of my other videos that I have previously posted, as well as my videos for the future. Today is a little bit for my followers that have been with me all along, or perhaps if you're new and really kind of want to know where I'm coming from or what's been going on in the past couple months that I have not posted. So if you are interested in that, make sure you grab a cup of coffee, maybe a snack. You know, if you don't have the time to watch it now, just hit pause and get back to it later, because it is going to be a bit of a long video. But like I said, if you are interested in that, make sure you stick around. So it is definitely really strange sitting in front of a camera. It really has been so long, but it is good, and I hope I didn't worry any of you. I did really miss you guys so much, and nothing catastrophic has happened, and I'm okay. First off, I want to say that I contemplated doing this in separate videos with kind of the different subjects and the different things that have been going on. However, I don't have that many of you guys following along with me, and so if anybody new comes along, it might get confusing. And because it's not all fitness related, I know that not everybody is going to be interested in it. So if you do really care about all that's going on behind the scenes in my life and things that I'm going through that perhaps you can relate to, then I feel like you will continue to watch this video to the end, and you'll want to do that. I just didn't want to put, you know, several videos out there of this stuff that maybe not everybody's going to be interested in. So I decided to just put it all in one video and just kind of get it all out there and get it over with. So like I said, if you care and you're interested, great. If not, go ahead and skip it. I will not be offended, and you can come back when I post my other more fitness and lifestyle videos. I guess just before diving right into it, I just want to give a little bit of an outline and explain. I had actually intended to just take a little break, and I'll explain why, from my videos, but something where I posted, you know, telling you guys why and so on and so forth, but it was only going to be, you know, a couple days up to a week. And then things got really crazy and busy, and a lot was happening, and I just was doing a lot of self-reflection, and it's definitely a very humbling thing. It's not most comfortable. I'm sure other YouTubers out there can relate to this. Sorry, there's a plane going ahead. I don't know if you can hear it, but oh, and we're gonna get a guest here. You want to come join me? Welcome to our channel. This is my daughter Ariella. She just turned 2 yesterday. How old are you? Oh, how old are you? Can you tell them how old you are? Alright, she does not feel like joining us today, but just getting back to what I was saying, breakdown that I was going through, and then life just got a bit out of hand. So I know I mentioned a time where I broke down, and this was right after I was consistently posting videos right before the Spartan race, which was in the end of February, and I was doing really, really well, like so well, guys. Like, in my mind at least, I thought I was doing everything I needed to be on the perfect plan for my fitness. And I could probably just insert some things for anybody who's interested and hasn't seen it yet. Just working out like crazy, doing all of my Spartan workouts and not skimping on anything, eating really well, barely, I say barely, I don't know if I was cheating at all, but barely cheating. I just was literally what I thought was the prime of my fitness routine. And so I was so excited. I had waited the 2 weeks. I was so excited to get on that scale and to share with everybody the loss that I had finally come across, and with, you know, enjoying how things were going, enjoying working out, enjoying what I was eating, not feeling, you know, that I was suffering or anything like that. I was so excited to get on the scale and see the difference. After, you know, this year with all that has gone on, that was really, really hard for me, and not losing weight and then the plateau and coming back, and just this cycle that was going on over and over. I was like, I finally got it, and I cannot wait to get on the scale. And then I did, and I don't exactly remember what the numbers were, but I'll try to find my last posted weigh-in. But after the 2 weeks of working like this and working hard, not only did I not even just maintain, but I gained weight. I think it was like 2 or 3 pounds that I had gained. And I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but with how hard I was working, with my exercise, my meal plan, my water intake, I wasn't even drinking, you know, soda or anything else. Like I was doing so well, and to see that number, 3 pounds gained, like, I know it sounds so bad because it's like you can't imagine, you know, why is that such a big deal? You've got a problem if that's such a big deal. But it's like, I have been working so hard. If you've been following along with me, I have been, you know, doing everything in my power to, you know, keep pushing forward, find what works, find what doesn't work, and take it out, and do this and do that, do everything I can to finally be where I want to be so that I can move on with the other things that I want to do in my life. Feeling like this is holding me back, you know, is really, really difficult, especially when I don't know that I've ever pushed myself as hard in my entire life. And to see in what my eyes was a fail after that, I didn't know what to do. And so I reached out to some people, and you know, I got a couple different things, and some advice on, you know, just take a break on the videos. And my first reaction was, no, like, I'm enjoying this, I'm loving it, it's the one thing in my life that is really consistent right now and I'm really liking. And so, but just to know, humor that offer, challenge, I was like, okay, I'll go ahead and do that. And it really gave me some time to focus and reflect on the things that were going on in my life. And, you know, a week turned into, you know, a week and a half, and then 2 weeks, and, you know, some other major things were happening in my life, which I'll get to. And I just really started to realize that in order for this to happen, I need to want it so bad that I am not focusing on, you know, little things that don't matter. And I hate for that to come out wrong, like, you know, putting this out there for you guys doesn't matter or anything like that. That's not it. It's, you know, just for you, any of you on your journey, you need to be the focus of that. And I realized that no matter how hard I tried, and no matter how many videos I posted that I was doing this for me and for a different reason, because of some major relationships that I had growing up, I have always been not forced, I don't know the exact words of how to explain it, but have always had this mindset that no matter what I do, even if it's for myself, it needs to benefit someone else in some way in order not to be selfish. So I know that I've said, you know, I'm posting these videos for me, and I'm doing this for me, and it's to keep me accountable, and you know, thinking that that was the focus, and I was really doing this for myself, and that was really gonna make it so it worked. Still in the back of my mind, I was like, okay, well, it's benefiting, you know, all the people out there, and it's helping them, and I'll just keep doing it. I'll post every day, and I'll edit it this way, and I'll act this way, and I'll do this and do that. And not that I was trying to be phony at all, but just that same thing in my personality, that it screams daily that I owe everyone something in order to do something for myself, in order for it to balance out. And I'm a selfish person if I'm ever gonna do something just for me. Taking that break, even though the videos was something that I enjoyed, really got me to start thinking and focusing on the little things around me. And not even just videos, but as some of you might know and could realize from the different background, we have downsized, and it has been one of the most blessing experiences that I have had, you know, being able to just declutter, get small, just start focusing on, you know, what's important in life and what's important to my family, you know, and how I'm going to move toward my goals and not let my fitness get in the way. And the only way for me to do that is to get a hold of it. And I needed to realize that that had to be for me. It couldn't be, and I don't want this to come out harshly, but it couldn't be for you guys. It couldn't be for my family. It couldn't be for the people around me. It had to be for me. It had to be something that I wanted and that I was gonna put the time into, not because I owed it to anybody else, but because I owed it to myself, and that's what was gonna make me happy. So I could just go on and on about this sort of self-reflection things that I've been going through, but I don't feel that I'm totally ready yet to get back into it, because I want it to be something where I can be purely me and totally honest with you guys. Like I said, this sounds so redundant, and I hope that I can get some forgiveness and grace on that, because I know I've done similar videos in the past, but I kind of lost my train of thought there. But just wanting to tell you guys that I don't know that I'm going to be able to start up the videos right away again. I actually am not even planning on posting this video until I reach one of the goals that I have set forward, where I can continue to just work on myself and not worry about anything else other than my prior commitments and responsibilities, and I can share more of that with you later. But that's just kind of where I've been at. Alright, so anyway, like I said, this is going to be a super long video. I'll just kind of wrap it up just explaining why it's been so long since I posted the last one, aside from just the self-reflection and, you know, finding some things about myself. So right before I stopped, we had done the Spartan, which I was really excited to share with you guys, and I was like, this is the way that I can come back. I'll be really excited about it. It'll be good. And then I took out my GoPro footage, and half of the screen was covered in mud mostly the entire race. So that was kind of just like, I felt like another sign, God telling me to just slow down and find myself a little bit first before moving forward. So I didn't post that, and then right after that I was moving out of my apartment, so we had cleaned everything, moved everything, gotten everything together in boxes. The storage units in our area are still packed because of all the hurricane victims, so we were trying to find places to put it between my church and my house and, you know, family members' houses and all that kind of stuff. So that was kind of really stressful and a lot going on. And then we got our camper, which I'm definitely going to share with you guys if you're interested, a before and after video. You're getting a little bit of a sneak peek here, but that had major damage that we had not expected, that we had to, you know, dry out, replace boards and all this kind of stuff, this work that we had to put into. So that was a lot of hard work for me, especially since my husband was working a more full-time job and often out of town. So it just got really busy, you know, a lot on my plate, a lot to do. After that was my birthday, and between you know, my last video and then was kind of the time I was just like, forget this, I'm not doing this anymore. And right around my birthday is when I started realizing things, because we had decided to go on vacation since it was spring break. And whenever I go out on vacation, I kind of leave my responsibilities and everything at home. So we were out in Orlando, so I really got to, you know, evaluate my life, look at myself, and you know, I was going out more, playing more. I got to pay attention a little bit more to what I was eating, which is funny because on vacation you'd usually think the opposite. But anyway, it just got me at a point where I was noticing what was going wrong, and that's where I began to self-reflect. And my husband, yay, has finally got his LPN job, which we're very excited about, but he's also now working nights. So on top of all the rest of the craziness and the camper not even being finished and me working on myself and all these other things, that's just definitely a new thing that we're going to have to adjust to. But we're blessed with the job. We're so grateful for it. Within the past week, I feel like my whole spiral has kind of come to an end, but I feel like now that I'm back at where I was when I posted my last video, I need to go push myself further and make it to that point to make this real and honest so that I can start up again. So like I said, I probably won't post this until that time comes, but I've definitely got enough time to assess, you know, what has gone on in the past. I don't know, has it been a month and a half that I think I posted? I believe so. So this isn't a sad thing. Yes, a lot has gone on and it's been hard, but I'm really excited right now and excited to share more. If you guys have any questions or concerns or anything you would like me to dive more deep into, whether it's you know, the camper, my husband's job, or the sort of depression that I had kind of gone into after finding that I had gained weight, or just anything like that, make sure you leave some comments below. I would love to hear from you guys and where you're, how you're all doing. I haven't even really gotten to catch up on any videos. So I would love to see how you guys are all doing, and I'll make sure that I include in my next video my plan as far as my vlogs go and schedule and all that kind of stuff. So if you did stick around, thank you so much. I know this was a long video, but it means so much to me that you watched to the end. You really care about what's going on in my life. I hope that if you have ever gone through similar things or you're going through the same thing, know that you will come out of it, and I'll be here for you. And if there's anything you ever want to talk about, you can always message me and I can give you a personal email or anything like that. So like I said, thank you so much for watching, and I'll make sure to post my next video very soon. Love you guys. Bye.